Hey, what's up, guys? So in this video, I decided to spectate a squad game on Rebirth Island. One of you guys seem to like the spectating videos I put on this channel, so I decided to do another one. And for the first time ever, I actually decided to spectate a squads game. I'm still relatively new at the whole spectating thing, so cut me some slack and feel free to let me know how I can improve or how I did in the comments below. But with that being said, hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. And as always, thank you guys for watching the video. I feel like since I died at security, don't you think that they're going to be like at security? No? All right, so we got one gamer on the squad of 4 landing on the roof, grabbing that car 98. Let's see if he's a demon at sniping. He hit his second shot. Okay. All right. He is not a demon at sniping. Let's go see what his teammates are doing. My guess is he's going to get the self off and just hide in here for the rest of the game. His teammate already died off grip and is landing back in. This guy is TikTok, 266 level. Decent movement. He had his teammate for backup or whatever. He had a good centering. He had good aim. He was able to slip and slide around the guy and break his camera, which is nice. This might be the best player on the team. His teammate's splitting off a little bit, which I love. Trying to get some kills. Got stuck up on. Was a little distracted by the fact that he was trying to beam somebody 100 meters away with the Owen gun. This is so handholdy, man. I can already tell. This is one of those handholdy lobbies. For sure. Why do bots always get the meta car? I don't know, man. Got another down guy. See, I can't really see what they're doing. Like, squads are so hard to commentate over. I got 19 pro GGs. Oh, dude, that's sick, though. Yeah, 19. That's nice. Okay, so I think this is still the same team, right? This is the last guy in the team that hasn't died yet. Let's see how he does, because we've already spectated TikTok. We've come to a conclusion that his aim and movement is pretty good. The other guy is a little too confident with his own gunshot. Into a building, good aim. Didn't realize there was 2. That happens to the best of us. There's not much you can do. I feel like if you're playing squads nowadays, just pushing buildings like that is so challenging. And I do it all the time still, you know, and I die all the time because of it. But I feel like pushing buildings is just so scary because all people do in squads is just kind of like, you know, stick so close together. You know. Back to the TikTok guy, because I feel like this is still going to be the best player on the team. Let's see what he's doing. He knows the guy's up there. Is he going to re-push, or is he going to wait? Hear somebody behind him. Good situational awareness. Easy clap. I will say his aim was a little shaky. It almost looked like he lost aim assist. But easy clap. You can tell that he's, you know, situationally aware. He played that very well. The other guy, he got damaged by like 4 different angles, so I'm not really sure why he pushed out like that. It was a little hard to see. But on the minimap and also in front of him, you could see streams of bullets coming from both directions. So there's people on the left and the right-hand side of Cell House shooting at each other, and at the guy that was in the middle that he was shooting at originally. So I'm not really sure why he thought running into the middle of those bullets was a good idea. So like, he had good situational awareness when he heard the guy behind him, when he turned around and killed the guy behind him, but for some reason he thought like running in the middle of 2 teams that were really fighting to the left and right was a good idea, so he didn't really think that one through. That stuff was completely avoidable, is basically what I'm trying to say. Like, you saw the bullets coming across the screen going each way. You saw the red dots on each side of the map. Like, why did you do that? He might not be the best player in the team anymore, but we're gonna keep watching him for one more. I want to see what he does now. He's helping his teammate. And he got third party. Nothing you can really do about that. Nothing you can really do about the third party. This guy's getting the MP40. I like that. Better than the well gun in my opinion. At least ground loot. Here we are. Heard the guy go in the cell. Heard him reloading. Knew it was his time to kill. He pushed when he reloaded, which is definitely smart. I don't know if he did that intentionally or not, but if you hear somebody reloading, obviously pushing them while they're doing that, it's not a horrible idea. It's better than pushing them while they're not reloading, obviously. Their teammates staying down though, and I don't understand why. It's like, this is another thing about squads. They don't have Loadout yet, right? None of them have grabbed Loadout yet. And his teammate's sitting there downed in a cell. If I were the teammate, if I was the Hoja, I would have just ended my life right then and there. You know, I would have ended my life right after getting down. Because if you think about it, like, your teammates are all around you in the same area, and they're all shooting at like different enemies and stuff like that. Why do you expect your teammate to save you? You don't have loadout, you don't have that much cash, you don't have perks, you know, there's no reason to sit there and get a revive. You can just end your life, spend less time dead because you ended your life earlier, and then just reline on your loadout and get right back into it. You know what I mean? Like if I was that guy in the cell, he should have just ended his life like right when he got down, because if you notice, he stayed alive for like 20 seconds and then his teammate went to the cell to save him, but there was somebody baiting his down body, so him staying alive technically got himself killed and also his teammate killed. You know what I mean? He got baited and died too. Yeah, exactly. Like he could have easily just died instantly and he would have never had his teammate die trying to save him. Basically what I'm trying to say is if you're playing squads and you and your team are in like a small area like cell or whatever, and one of you guys gets down and there's people everywhere around, just end your life. Especially if you don't have loadout, just thirst yourself and spawn back in, land in your loadout. That's my advice from that, I guess, because that was all avoidable. This guy's really confident. I like it. He's using throwing knives, so you know he's kind of sweaty. He's got the slide cancel. Ooh, he did the little crouch up and down thing too, which is like just as effective as bunny hopping, if not even more effective than bunny hopping. We're watching a sweat. This is the best guy in the team, not that TikTok kid. Look at him go. He knows he's getting sniped in the back. He's sliding around, crouching. He's egoing a sniper. Not the best idea always, but it looks like he's pretty confident. I think he's got it. I think he's got it. This guy's cracked. This guy should be the streamer. This guy should just have my YouTube channel. This guy's low-key better than I am. There we go. Good shots. Good shots. I knew that guy was coming from the right. I think he's panicking a little bit now. He's crouching up and down too much. What is he gonna do? Oh no, you have full plates, bro. Go back. I don't think there's a reason for him to fall back further. Now it's just gonna be harder for him to hit the guy. You see what I mean? Now he's panicking even more, and now he's falling back, and he's gonna miss the opportunity to get that thirst on the guy down. I think he should have just held his ground, because now it's gonna be harder for him to hit his shot. I think he should have just held his ground. It worked out in his favor, but I think he could have gotten that kill earlier. See, now that guy that he killed earlier is rezzed, and he has a chance of getting sniped again. Which, I mean, look what's happening, you know? Luckily, he's smart enough to back off. But in my opinion, the guy with the sniper would have never gotten rezzed if he just held his ground at that little half wall. You know, if he just held his ground there and ego child the kid to the right, I think it would have been a lot quicker to get both those kills. And he wouldn't have had to loop around like this. I mean, like, I'm saying this now, but like he's still playing so smart, you know? He realizes he has one plate. He realizes the fire sale is going on. He probably just noticed it. He's going to the buy. Probably going to buy a stack of plates and a UAV. It's going to be my guess. And you can technically get 2 UAVs.
Recon inbound.
UAV. He realizes somebody's on the roof, most likely baiting the buy. Let's see if he recognizes that. He didn't die. He didn't die right there, but I feel like it would have been smarter for him to plate up against the wall and then run. That's just me, though. I would have done that in that situation. Obviously, the red dots, you know, we're looking at him on the buy station. He bought the plates and then ran. I feel like he should have bought the plates, plated at the buy, and then ran again. That's just me. Obviously, he survived. But if those guys on the roof were a little bit better at aiming, he would have been shredded. You know what I mean? He would have been shredded. Let's see. He's running up. He's got the sweat like S&D class, it almost looks like. But with his primary card 98 and knife, I like it. This kid is definitely making TikToks right now. Got the max ADS card 98. He's okay at sniping. I mean, he hit the first shot. Obviously not a headshot. Not bad, not bad. He's holding his ground, which is good. That stun might fuck him. Ooh. See, I was wondering where the second guy went to, honestly, because those are the same 2 people from earlier. That was the same person that he downed on the roof earlier, but ended up getting rezzed. I was wondering where those guys were. I kind of assumed they were all 3 in that room across the roof. But obviously they weren't, and yeah. Maybe what he could have done better is maybe try to think about where the other people were, because he could have like looked at that skin and realized it was the same team he was fighting earlier, and maybe had like a thought like, hey, you know, they were tightly knit and holding hands earlier in the game on the other side of the roof. They're probably still doing it now, type thing, you know. They're probably still doing it now. All right, so we're back to nuke. I think we spent a lot of time on that guy. I'm not saying I would have known that there was going to be a guy to his right with the stun grenade, but I feel like he could have at least thought about it in his head, like just thinking, like predicting, like there was 2 before. I'm only seeing 1. Where's the second guy? You know what I mean? Where's the second guy? Where's the other teammates of this one guy that I'm sniping at? I don't think that would have been a bad idea to kind of predict that. It's final zone. There's 2 up. They have enough money to buy 1 person back, but they're not going to because this guy is currently in a gunfight. Oh, right when we leave, of course. Right when we leave Dr. Nuck. He dies. That was a very interesting ego chow. This kid can buy plates. He needs to get his gas mask on. He waited too long to let his gas mask go on. He just screwed himself. Gas mask doesn't automatically go on anymore if you're reloading and also ADSing, and he was reloading and ADSing that entire time, which basically caused his gas mask to deplete while it wasn't even on his face. So he never had an opportunity to plate up because the gas mask depleted before he could even put it on his face. Man, come on. I think he might have just been panicking a little bit. I think he might have just been panicking a little bit, but he really should have paid attention to his health bar right there. He had an opportunity to stop trying to shoot the guy at the bottom of the stairs. He could have let the gas mask put itself on. He could have turned around and went to the buy station, bought a thing of plates, and then engaged again. That's what I would have tried to do. Gas mask sold. Well, that update's been in the game for months now. I feel like he should have known that the gas mask doesn't go on your face if you're plating or if you're reloading or if you're ADSing. You know what I mean? You gotta think about that. Like, I was watching his health go down and I was watching the gas mask go down at the same time. And all he had interest in was, for some reason, chowing the kid at the bottom of the stairs with 0 plates and half a health bar. You know what I mean? Basically, what I'm trying to say is he could have stopped chowing him for the 2nd or 3rd time that he did, let the gas mask go on. He would have had a full gas mask at that point. He would have been able to go to the buy. He would have been able to fully plate because the gas mask was full. Gas mask would have ran out, and then he could have just chowed his life away right there. Probably still would have lost because it was like a 1v3, but it would have been at least a little smarter. I think I did a pretty good job. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching the video.